Right into it, the question on the table is, can Aidan Hutchinson have an impactful rookie season like Sue did? Now, I brought the stats with me to show you what Sue was able to do in his rookie season, and this dude was very impactful. Not only was he impactful on the team, he was a Pro Bowler in his first season, and he also was the Defensive Player Rookie of the Year for the Detroit Lions. So, you know, when you draft a guy like Aidan Hutchinson, you're definitely expecting a lot. You know, you want this guy to come in and have an immediate impact. Now, will he have an impact? We don't know until he gets out on the field and shows what he can do. Now, definitely, I believe that he can, but believing and doing is two different things. So definitely, man, I'm rooting for Hutchinson, man, to have a big season, man, because these are the things that Sue was able to accomplish. As I put the stats before you, you will see that Sue had 10 sacks. You will see that he had 66 tackles, 49 of those tackles being solo. He had 17 QB hits. He had an interception and 1 fumble recovery. And this was all done in his rookie season. So I definitely think that Aidan Hutchinson has what it takes. He has the skill set to get it done. And he's a little bit taller than Sue. I think Sue probably was a little bit bigger as far as weight wise. But Aidan Hutchinson is no slouch. He's a big guy as well. So I'm expecting a lot of great things. I know you as a Detroit Lion fan can't wait to see what type of impact will he have his rookie season. And I just wanted to kind of compare him not to Nick Bosa, not to any of the other guys, but I wanted to compare him to Sue because I think that that's only fair for him is to be compared with another Lions great, Sue, when he was on the team. Now, I know many of us would love, like right now, Sue is a free agent. And I know a lot of Detroit Lions fans would love to bring him back because he could be like a mentor to a guy like Aidan Hutchinson and to the rest of the guys on the line as well. Now, probably Sue is not going to come back to Detroit. That's just wishful thinking. But I would love to see Sue suit up with the Lions again, man. But it probably is not going to happen, and it is what it is. But at the same time, I'm expecting for Aidan Hutchinson to have at least 10 sacks this season. At least 10. I think that he is that good. I know that the guy is a workaholic. I know he's gonna bring that A1 mentality to the team. And they need that dog. We need that dog that can get after the quarterback. We need our Nick Bosa on this team. We need our Joey Bosa. We need our Chase Young. We need that on this team, on this roster. And I think that Hutch can do it. I think that he can even I think that Hutch can either tie the things that Sue was able to do, or he can be even better. But the sky's is the limit. You know, as long as he puts the work in, and the Lions use him in a way that he needs to be utilized this season, I think that he could be one of those guys that if he doesn't do better than what Sue did in his rookie season, he can at least tie it. Now, will he get an interception? I don't know. That part is really hard, especially for a defensive lineman. Sue was able to get an interception and get a touchdown off of it as well. So that might be saying a little bit too much, but I definitely think that Aidan Hutchinson has the motor. He has what it takes to get the job done, and all eyes will be on him to see if he can deliver the goods for this Lions football team that desperately needs a pass rush. You know that this team can't really get to the quarterback. They haven't really had guys that can get in there and sack the quarterback. You had guys that can get pressures, but you need guys that can not only get pressures, they can also sack the quarterback. They can also cause havoc. They can also cause mismatches in the game. That's what I want to see, man. I want to see Hutch go out there and perform at an all-time level, man, because the Detroit Lions need it. And I believe if he goes, the rest of the defense is going to go because they're going to feed off of him. You know, if the Lions have a great front seven, I think that the defense can ultimately get better, and they won't be at the end of the pack with the rest of the teams as far as defensively. I believe that the Lions can get back to where they were when they had I think that was in 2014 or 2011, where they had the #2 defense overall. I believe that the Lions can get there. I believe that all they have to do is just go out there and perform. If guys can play at a high level on that defensive line, guys like Charles Harris, guys like Romeo Okwara, when he comes back, I think that this team can do some things. But my question to you as a fan, do you think Hutchinson can duplicate a season like what Sue had when he was a rookie with the Lions? And if he's able to pull this off, man, definitely, man, skies is going to be the limit. And I think that the Detroit Lions will be headed in the right direction. I still think that the weakest link on the team is the linebackers. I still think that the Lions could go out and get some help at the linebacking spot. They don't have to. They can keep the guys that they have. But I still think that the linebacking spot is the weakest link on the defense. I think that the secondary, we'll see what they can do. We know that Amani Warrior is a playmaker as far as being a corner on the team and handling his business. But can Jeffrey Okudah handle his business? And can the safeties, Tracy Walker or whoever it may be, Deshaun Elliott and Kirby Joseph, handle their business? We need guys to make plays on this defense. We need some guys to step up, and it can't just be all Hutch. It has to be the rest of these guys playing like a unit. And like I said so many times before, if the Lions play like a unit and they're able to get pressure and the linebackers are making plays and the secondaries is able to get takeaways and things of that nature, then I think that the defense will be better in 2022. So the biggest thing coming into this season is Hutchinson, because because pretty much we want to know what type of player he's going to be ultimately for the Detroit Lions. And I want to see this dude be able to do some damage out there. If it's not breaking Sue's rookie records, it's definitely getting close to those records. That's what I want to see. I want to see him at least getting close to those records to know that we got something that you can't mess with in Detroit. We got a pass rush now that's legit. We can get after the quarterback. So this is going to be a great season for the Lions to be able to upset a lot of teams and to be able to make sure that that defense is headed in the right direction. So, like I said before, these guys are going to have to play as a unit. These guys are going to have to be very, very competitive. These guys are going to have to bring it from training camp all the way until the season starts. But my question on the table for you as a fan, do you think Hutchinson can be the same type of player Sue was his rookie season? And I'm talking about a dominant defensive enforcer on his team, because that's what Sue was his rookie season. He was an enforcer on that defensive line. Sue is the one that gave this Lions team identity. He made us tough. And we need to go back to the old pathways, bro. We got to go back to the old pathways. We can't forget about the old pathways. Going back and doing the things that we were able to do to have that #2 defense in the league, we need to get back to that. And I think that it'll be led by Hutch. Hutch has to come out, and Hutch has to come out and ball. The Lions need him to be the best that he can be in 2022. Because if they happen to draft another defensive end next season, you just never know what his defense is going to be. Because I expect for the Lions to be in the playoffs next year. If they don't make the playoffs this year, which I really don't have them making the playoffs this year, I have them making it next season. I think that the weapons will be here. I think that everything that the Lions need will be here. A couple more added pieces to get this team to go into the right direction. So they headed in the right direction, but they got to keep getting the pieces that's going to make this team even better. So all eyes will be on Aidan Hutchinson to see if he can have a successful rookie season like Sue did when he was in Detroit. So, all right, guys, make sure you subscribe to Raw Detroit. I'll be back to you with more content like this. And you know what? I'm out of here. Until next time. Peace.